Hello dear students, once again I welcome you all in this session of online video classes of mathematics of class 9. So this is our second lecture of mathematics. In the very first lecture we have just discussed the basic concepts of polynomials and we have started this chapter number 2, polynomials. We have just discussed the very basic concepts of polynomials yet now, and before starting, so today we are going to start our exercise 2.1. Before starting exercise 2.1, I would like to once again revise those basic concepts which we discussed in the very first lecture of polynomials. First thing we discussed was what is polynomial, and since one more thing I would like to add in this, polynomials used to be there in many variables. That can be in the terms of one variable also, that can be in terms of two variable also, three variable also. जितने variables आपके polynomial में use हो रहे हैं, तो that is called in polynomial in that much variable. For example, one variable is used, polynomial in one variable. दो variables use हो रहे हैं, polynomials in two variable. So, but in your syllabus of class 9th, आपके क्लास 9th के मैथ्स के सिलेबस में केवल पॉलिनोमियल्स इन वन वेरिएबल ही इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया है. टू वेरिएबल्स और थ्री वेरिएबल्स और अप टू सो ऑन नहीं है. केवल पॉलिनोमियल्स इन वन वेरिएबल्स को ही सॉल्व करने के लिए आपके 9th के क्लास के मैथमेटिक्स के सिलेबस में इंट्रोड्यूस्ड है. सो सेकेंडली पॉलिनोमियल्स देखा था, उसके बाद डिग्री हम लोगों ने देखा था कि अगर डिग्री 1 हो, 2 हो, 3 हो तो कौन से पॉलिनोमियल्स होते हैं. लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल, क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल, क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल एंड सो ऑन. उसके बाद हम लोगों ने कोफिशिएंट देखा था, कोफिशिएंट कैसे फाइंड करते हैं. अब सिर्फ एक और चीज, एक छोटी 3 टर्म्स है हमारे पास, टाइप्स ऑफ. अगर हम डिफरेंट अगर हम बात करें टाइप्स ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल्स डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स, एक छोटा सा आर्टिकल है, टाइप्स ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल्स बेस्ड अपॉन द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स इन द पॉलिनोमियल्स. की पॉलिनोमियल्स में जितनी टर्म्स हैं, हमने उसमें फर्स्ट लेक्चर में देखा था कि कितने टर्म्स हैं, तो जितने टर्म्स होंगे इसके हिसाब से भी हम लोग पॉलिनोमियल्स को डिस्क्राइब कर सकते हैं. तो इसमें सबसे फर्स्ट टाइप का जो पॉलिनोमियल आता है वो आता है मोनोमियल. फर्स्ट वन इज मोनोमियल, सेकंड वन इज स्टूडेंट्स बाइनोमियल एंड थर्ड वन इज ट्राइनोमियल. सर इससे आगे भी हैं, ठीक है ना, 4, 5th के और आगे भी, लेकिन वो आपको याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है. पॉलिनोमियल, जिस पॉलिनोमियल स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट इज मोनोमियल नाउ? दिस मोनो मीन स्टूडेंट्स 1. What does this bi stands for? Bi stands for 2. And what does this tri stands for? The meaning of tri is 3. So a polynomial in which there is a single term, एक ऐसा पॉलिनोमियल जिसमें एक सिंगल टर्म हो, वो कहलाता है स्टूडेंट्स मोनोमियल. एग्जांपल आप लोग आगे लिख सकते हैं, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल मान लीजिए 3, नहीं तो 4x, नहीं तो 100y. ये सारे पॉलिनोमियल्स देखो, इसमें सिंगल टर्म है, 3 है, 4x है, 100y सिंगल टर्म है, सो दैट इज मोनोमियल. सेकेंड वन इज बाइनोमियल. बाइनोमियल का मतलब क्या है? अगर पॉलिनोमियल में दो टर्म्स हैं, 2 टर्म्स आर देयर, a polynomial having 2 terms is known as binomial. Example you can write down, जैसे 3x minus 4, 3x minus 4, 3x फर्स्ट टर्म है, -4 सेकेंड टर्म है, तो 2 टर्म्स है तो मतलब बाइनोमियल. दूसरा एग्जांपल आप लिख सकते हैं 100z minus 100z minus स्क्वायर माइनस z. इसमें भी स्टूडेंट्स 2 टर्म्स हैं, फर्स्ट टर्म है 100z स्क्वायर और दूसरा है z. सो डिग्री जितनी मर्जी हो नो मैटर, लेकिन टर्म्स 2 होनी चाहिए, तो वो बाइनोमियल. थर्ड वन इज नोन एज ट्राइनोमियल. जैसे बाइनोमियल है अ पॉलिनोमियल हैविंग 2 टर्म्स, वैसे ट्राइनोमियल इज अ पॉलिनोमियल हैविंग 3 टर्म्स. एग्जांपल यू कैन राइट डाउन x square plus x plus 10, x square plus x plus 10. कितने टर्म्स हैं स्टूडेंट्स? x square फर्स्ट टर्म, x सेकेंड टर्म, 10 थर्ड टर्म. 3 टर्म्स हैं, so that is known as trinomial. These are the types of polynomials depending upon the number of terms. 3 polynomials are there: monomial, binomial and trinomial, and examples are also written on the board. You can write down on your notebooks. So now students, now we shall start our very first exercise of this chapter, that is exercise 2.1. So the very first question of the exercise 2.1 is like that. So the first question is like that. 5 parts are given to you in your very first question. 5 parts are given to you, and you have to tell whether which of the following expression, I'm reading the question for you, which of the following expression is the polynomial in one variable. Again I'm repeating, which of the following expression given below is the polynomial in one variable. That thing you have to tell, only in one variable. So, and which are not. If they are polynomials in one variable, you have to write down yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. And if it is not, you have to write down no, it is not a polynomial in one variable, or it's not a polynomial. And also you have to justify your answer. That means you have to give reason also for that. So let us start our question number 1. Question number 1 is state whether which of the following expression is a polynomial in one variable. First part is, students, 4x square minus 3x plus 7. This is the very first part. You have to tell whether it is a polynomial in one variable or not. Students, in very first lecture we have already discussed that. What is the condition of polynomial? Condition of polynomial is like that. You can only say that the given expression is a polynomial if the power of the variable used in the polynomial is a whole number. How many times? जितनी बार भी आपका वेरिएबल पॉलिनोमियल में यूज हो रहा है, उसकी जो पावर होनी चाहिए वो होल नंबर होनी चाहिए. सो आप x की पावर्स चेक कीजिए. यहाँ पे x की पावर है 2, यहाँ पे x की पावर है 1. दोनों x की पावर्स क्या है? होल नंबर्स हैं. होल नंबर्स क्या होते हैं? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 अप टू सो ऑन. सो जितनी बार भी स्टूडेंट्स वेरिएबल्स यूज हुए हैं उनकी पावर क्या है? होल नंबर है. होल नंबर है तो ये पॉलिनोमियल बिल्कुल है. और क्या बताना है, क्या वो वन वेरिएबल में है? So, कितने वेरिएबल्स? वेरिएबल में अल्फाबेट्स कितने यूज हो रखे हैं? सिंगल अल्फाबेट, सिंगल वेरिएबल यूज हो रहा है, दैट इज x. सो यू कैन हैव टू राइट डाउन इन योर आंसर yes, it is a polynomial. Yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. Yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. So this thing you have to write down in your answer. That's all. Second, students, second part is, and that is y square plus root 2. Y square plus root 2. So students, again we have to check it out that whether it's a polynomial in one variable or not. First of all, check it out whether it is a polynomial. पहले ये चेक कीजिए क्या वो पॉलिनोमियल है, वन वेरिएबल में है या नहीं, वो बाद में चेक करेंगे. पहले क्या वो पॉलिनोमियल है ये चेक कर लीजिए. सो पॉलिनोमियल की कंडीशन क्या है? पावर ऑफ द वेरिएबल शुड बी अ होल नंबर. सो y वेरिएबल यूज हो रहा है, उसकी पावर कितनी है? 2. क्या 2 होल नंबर है? ऑफ कोर्स यस. सो इट इज अ पॉलिनोमियल. और वन वेरिएबल में है क्या, चेक कर लेते हैं. हाउ मेनी वेरिएबल्स आर यूज्ड? सिंगल वेरिएबल इज यूज्ड, दैट इज y. सो यस, इट इज अ पॉलिनोमियल इन वन वेरिएबल. अगेन दिस स्टेटमेंट यू कैन राइट डाउन. यस, it is a polynomial in one variable. All right, students. Yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. Students, one more part we shall go for. That is part number 3. That is 3 root t plus t root 2. This is the next expression. We have to check it that whether it is a polynomial in one variable or not. First of all, students, one variable बात की बात है. Firstly, you have to check it out that whether it is a polynomial or not. What is the condition? The power of variable should be a whole number. So let's see what polynomials are used over here. Polynomial is used over variable is used over here, that is t. t वेरिएबल जो यूज हो रहा है उसकी पावर चेक कीजिए. क्या आप कह सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे पावर ऑफ t होल नंबर है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ अंडर रूट t या फिर स्क्वायर रूट t? एंड दैट इज इक्वल्स टू t रेज टू पावर हाफ. सो t रेज टू पावर हाफ, since we very well know that 1 by 2 is not a whole number. So if 1 by 2 is not a whole number, that is power of t is not a whole number. So this is not a polynomial. You can write down, no, it is not a polynomial as the power of variable t is not a whole number. It is not a polynomial as the power of variable t is not a whole number. t जो वेरिएबल है उसकी पावर होल नंबर नहीं है, इसलिए ये पॉलिनोमियल भी नहीं होगा. So students, this is the solution of first 3 parts, and remaining 2 parts you can do on your own. Now students, we shall go for the second question of the very exercise 2.1. Question number 2. So students, question number 2 is, write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. That means 4 parts are given to you and you have to write down the just coefficient of x square. Polynomial में जो आपके x square का coefficient है आपको वो just specify करना है. First आपके पास जो part given है question में, that is 2 plus x square plus x. 2 plus x square plus x. And you have to write down the coefficient of x square. So you can write down coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? x square के साथ क्या मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, तो x square के साथ कोई भी टर्म वहां पे नहीं है, दैट मीन्स उसका coefficient 1 है. अगर उसका coefficient से कुछ भी आपको दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, so that means the coefficient over there is 1, not 0, 1. 0 coefficient तब होगा अगर वो टर्म ही आपके पॉलिनोमियल में नहीं है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मान लीजिए एक पार्ट आपके पास क्वेश्चन में भी यहाँ पे है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस गो फॉर पार्ट नंबर 2. Part number 2 is 2 minus x square plus x cube. This is the part, second part, and you have to write down again coefficient of x square. Again you have to tell the coefficient of x square. So it's a coefficient of x square क्या है? -1. So you have to keep in your mind sign also. If the positive sign is there, then the positive term. If negative sign is over there, then negative term. So -1 is the coefficient of x square over here. Third part is students pi by 2 x square plus x. So in this third part again you have to tell the coefficient of x square. You can write down coefficient of x square, and that is equals to, what is the coefficient of x square students? Pi by 2. Pi by 2. And the very last fourth part is just root 2x minus 1. Root 2x minus 1. This is your fourth part, and you have to tell the coefficient of x square. So please again read the question very carefully, or listen to the question very carefully. You have to tell coefficient of x square. But in our polynomial, there is no term such like that x square. So if there is no term in which x square is there, so coefficient of x square will become 0. Coefficient of x square will become is equals to 0 because there is no such term in the polynomial which is containing x square. So this is the solution of first 2 questions of the exercise 2.1. You may note it down or you may take screenshot. Now we shall go for the third question of the exercise 2.1. So now students, question number 3. Question number 3 is, give one example of each of a binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Means you have to give one examples. Firstly, of binomial ऑफ डिग्री 35। एक बाइनोमियल जिसकी डिग्री 35, उसके एग्जांपल दो। सेकंड, एक एग्जांपल देना है जिसकी डिग्री, सॉरी, एक मोनोमियल का एग्जांपल देना है जिसकी डिग्री 100 हो। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, सबसे पहले क्या बताना है? एग्जांपल ऑफ बाइनोमियल of degree 35. Friends, any example you can give in the terms of any variable you can give. I'm just writing one example. You can write down any other example also as your mind. So anything we can write down. Binomial means in that polynomial there should be two terms, and degree means highest power of the variable should be 35. So we can write down y raised to power 35 plus y square, like that. Or any other example you can also write. I've written just example. Infinite number of examples you may write down, but you have to just give only one example. So this also you can write down, or any other you can also write down. Second thing is one more example you have to give, and that you have to specify is example of monomial of degree 100. Of degree 100. एक मोनोमियल क्या होता है? जिसमें केवल एक ही टर्म हो, सिंगल टर्म, of degree 100. So you can write down, students, 7y raised to power 100. Or students, other examples you can also write down, that x raised to power 100, or 2z raised to power 2t raised to power 100. Any example, students, you can write down, or like that. Many examples you can specify, but here you have to write down only one example. So any of the example you can write down, or any example you can to your own mind, you can also write down in your notebooks as the solution of this third question. Now we will go for the fourth question of this exercise 2.1, and the question is, you have to write down the degree of each of the following parts. That means 4 parts are given to you in your question, and you have to just write down the degree of each of the following parts. First part, now this is question number 4. So first part is, students, 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. So this is your first part, and you have to write down the degree of the polynomial. So since what is the meaning of degree? The meaning of degree is highest power of the variable. x की highest power जो है, यहाँ पे x की power कुछ नहीं है, मतलब 1 है, यहाँ पे x की power 2 है, x की power 3. तो biggest number क्या है? 3. Biggest power क्या है? 3. So degree will be 3. Degree means, again I am repeating, highest power of the variable. Second part, students, 4 minus y square. 4 minus y square. So there is only one term of y is present over there, and that is y raised to power 2. So degree will be 2. Again, third part, that is 5t minus root 7. Again, students, what is the highest power of t? Only one term is there in which t is present, so that is t raised to power 1. So degree will be 1. So students, this was third part, and now we shall go for the fourth part, and fourth part is, students, 3. There is only polynomial like that, 3. So, and we have to write down the degree. Students, what is the meaning of degree? Degree means the highest power of the variable. Students, no variable is used over there, so their power, if no variable is used, that means degree is equals to 0. Degree is equals to 0 over there of the polynomial. This is the question number 4, solution of question number 4, all the 4 parts mentioned on your board. And now the very last question, that is 5th question. After that we shall wind up this exercise, and also we shall end up this session over here after doing question number 5. So students, in question number 5 is like that. Classify the following as linear, quadratic or cubic polynomial. Students, we have just studied in the very first lecture what do you mean by linear polynomial, what do you mean by quadratic polynomial, and what do you mean by cubic polynomial. Linear polynomial is that polynomial having degree 1, degree 2, quadratic polynomial, 3 degree, that is degrees 3, that is cubic polynomial. So depending upon this degrees, we have to just classify the polynomials. First part is, students, question number 5, and first part is, students, x square plus x square plus x. What is the degree? Degree is 2, so the polynomial is quadratic polynomial. You have to just write down, students, like this, that since the degree is, or since the degree of polynomial, since the degree of polynomial is 2, therefore, comma, it is a quadratic polynomial. So it is a quadratic polynomial. Students, in your question there are 7 parts. We are not going to do all the 7 parts. We are going to do only one example of each of the polynomial, that is one question of quadratic, one question of linear, and one question of cubic, and other remaining parts are your homework you can do on your own. Now, since now we shall go for the second part, and second part is x minus x cube. Second part is, students, x minus x cube. Since now, tell me what is the degree, and the degree is 3. So you can write down, since the degree is 3, since the degree of polynomial, since the degree of polynomial is 3, comma, it is a cubic polynomial. It is a cubic polynomial. Degree 3 है तो polynomial कौन सा हो जाएगा? Cubic polynomial हो जाएगा, students. And now we shall go for one more part of one linear polynomial, and that is, let us say, fourth part. Let us go for the fourth part, students, to clarify what is linear polynomial. So polynomial here is 1 plus x. What is the degree? The power of x is highest 1, so the degree is 1. So you can write down, since the degree of polynomial